Hello learners, today I am going to teach you some important MCQs, second poetry, an elementary school classroom in a slum. First MCQ is who is the poet of an elementary school classroom in a slum? Kamala Das, Stephen Spender, Robert Frost. Correct answer is Stephen Spender. Second question is, what is the full name of the poet of this chapter? Stephen Spender, Stephen Harold Spender, CBE, Sir Spender, and last option is Spender Harold, BCE. Correct answer is Stephen Harold Spender, CBE. Next question is he, he was known as poet, essayist, story writer, A and B. Correct answer is A and B. He was known as poet and essayist also. Fourth question is the theme of the poetry is poverty, low society, injustice, social injustice and class inequalities. Correct answer is social injustice and class inequalities. Next question is what does gusty wave imply? Option is slum children, energetic children, deceased children, unhappy children. Correct answer is energetic children. Next question is the tall girl with her head weighted down means ill and exhausted, B. bent and with shame, C. untidy hair, and D. very heavy head. Correct answer is ill and exhausted. Next question is who sits at the back of the class? A tall girl, sweet and young boy, paper seeming boy, old hosser. Correct answer is sweet and young boy. Next question is the paper seeming boy with red eyes means sly and secretive, hungry and weak, ugly, none of these. Correct answer is sly and secretive. Next question is the color of the sour cream is white, yellow, off-white, pale. Correct answer is off-white. Which literary device is used in father's null disease? Personification, metaphor, alliteration, simile. Correct answer is metaphor. A sweet and young boys live in a dream. What is the dream? To eat good food, to go out into the world, to become a pilot, none of these. Correct answer is to go out into the world. Next question is the children's faces are compared to rootless weeds. This means they are insecure, are ill-fed, are waster, none of these. Correct answer is are ill-fed. Next question is which figure of speech is used in like catacomb? Simile, metaphor, alliteration, personification. Correct answer is simile. Next question is break or break. What should they break? The slum, the school, all barriers, none of these. Correct answer is all barriers. Identify the literary device in spectacles of steel. Alliteration, metaphor, simile, personification. Correct answer is metaphor. Next question is the night is endless as there is no for them. Future, education, wealth, support. The night is endless as there is no future. Correct answer is future. Next question is the map is a bad example as it makes one aware of the political structure, the cleaner lanes, the beautiful world, the beautiful slum. Correct answer is the beautiful world. Next question is Shakespeare is a wicked person because he, the children, loves, hates, tempts, educated. Correct answer is Shakespeare is a wicked person because he tempts the children. Correct answer is tempts. Next question is which kind of life do the children living in the slum have? Carefully, lovely, hopelessly, and full of struggle. Last option is all of these. Correct answer hopelessly and full of struggle. Next question is the last stanza is unlike the rest of the poem because it is long, pessimistic, optimistic, short. The last stanza is unlike the rest of the poem because it is optimistic. Correct answer is optimistic. Next question is what feeling does the description slag heap create? light and dull, dark and grimy, spark and shine, none of these. Correct answer is dark and grimy. Which images are used to describe the slum? Bloat and doom, time and space, bones and steel, slag heap and foggy. Correct answer is bloat and doom. Next question is, why does the poet say these children wear skins peeped through by bones? Their bones are strong, their skin are very thin, their skin bones jut out, and last one is B and C both. Correct answer is B and C both. Next question is, which figure of speech is used in far, far from gusty waves these children's faces? Simile, metaphor, repetition, personification. Correct answer is metaphor. Next question and last question is, what do the governor, inspector, visitor in the poem depict? Politician, leaders, government officers, powerful and influential people. Correct answer is powerful and influential people. Thank you.